As we count down to Election Day, we want you to be informed. And to help you, 13 News is sitting down with the candidates that are hoping to hold some of the biggest offices in the state of Indiana. These are candidates that could have a major impact on our lives.
So tonight, the two candidates running for U.S. Senate are talking about immigration. See, New Yorker sat down with Republican candidate Jim Banks and Democratic candidate Valerie McCray about where they stand on this hot-button issue.
I think this is really simple. Secure the border, build the wall, end catch and release, go back to Trump's Remain in Mexico policy. And by the way, I'm also for President Trump's plans of mass deportation. Send those who came here illegally back to where they came from. Start with the criminals. Start with those who have committed violent crimes in the United States and deport them. Send them back, get them out of our country. And then also hold businesses accountable who hire illegal labor. And I think once you take away that incentive for people to come here illegally to begin with, I think they'll start going back home and our country will be better off for it. But at the same time, you got to fix the legal immigration policies and do away with the visa lottery system and replace it with a merit-based approach that takes Americans and our economy, the needs of our economy first before the needs of foreign countries. And that's how you fix it.
Your opponent, Mr. Banks, talked about immigration and border security. Can you talk to us a little bit about what your thoughts are, your policies, your plan?
Well, you know, we've been to the border. We've spent some time down there. We took classes down there. We got to know the citizens down there near that area. And one of the things that I was constantly reminded of is that people don't want to leave home. They want to stay home. So there's dire circumstances that make them trudge over that border. There are things that they're looking for, things that they need, and it's mostly safety. They need safety. They need to have a life that's not so dangerous. And so we need to accept that and make sure that we have laws in place that makes that transition smoother. And the Biden administration, they did a good job as far as across the table. They presented a bill that made sense, that was going to make sure that people had a faster process, make sure that there was security there. But of course, that bill was stopped. As far as for me, just like I said, I'm reminded of the issues that are causing people to migrate in the first place. One of the things we're going to have to look at as well, as with global warming, people will be migrating around the globe, and countries need to come together to figure out what we can do, how we can intervene, how many we can accept, in a humane way, so we're welcoming and we're ready for the migration that's coming around the country, around the globe.
And you can watch Sia's extended interviews tonight as both Senate candidates talk about other key issues. You'll see it tonight at 7 on WTHR+.